Hello, my name is Z5695610. My preconception of being a professional before my course was that being an expert should do job effectively. There were two organizations and they thinking transformed entirely that I would like to speak about. In the past, whenever we had a group deadline, I always thought the same way. Share the job, get my portion quickly, and submit on time. When a person had a slower idea or one that was more complicated, I would simply brush it off and instance on my way. I realized it's only being effective, though I get a wake up call after completing week 3 cognitive biases. I was not working effectively. I was slipping into confirmation biases. I was only hearing what I want to hear, and I was muting people, so I never know it. For instance, I co-worker strategies, a slow and difficult method. I thought that I will put us about. However, during the GVV season, I stopped and questioned myself. Why do I feel slowing down so much? I was patience, more focused on speed, as the comparative to fairness. I was a bit entitled. Now I take a proactivity loss and requires quiet members to give their opinion first. I not longer think, get it over with first, when I should think in a similar way. I ought to design it together. Secondly, I used to see a firm say carbon neutral and trust it. I never inquired about it. It felt normal. However, during the week 7, when we learned about FIFA and Greenwich and week 2 about SDGs, I began examine things in different way. And I read the FIFA assessed that the 2022 World Cup would be a carbon neutral. Yet the sixth Nobel exploded that it was carbon opposite, that did not decrease emissions. That surprised me. One of my favorite brands was advertising the eco-friendly packaging last month. I was simply not in judgment. However, I did visit that set this time road, so no data, no perform, just the logo. I noticed that I was baselessly believing superficial statements all my life. As the future professional, I would not expert claimers. I was asked, where's the evidence? There was incidents have the education me that accountable professionalism is not regarding having a correct replies. It is the retireless to reason questions about my biases and not being terrified to slow down. So what is true? Thank you for watching.